I'm just back from a scan appointment that I had at the hospital. Basically, I've been having a lot of issues with pain and my liver, so a repeat scan had been requested from my GP because they want to. There's a benign lump on my liver. I have one gallstone and I've got non-alcoholic fatty liver tissue. Let's be very clear about the non-alcoholic. So basically, the lady, like her attitude, the sonographer, sorry, her attitude was like slightly off. Like I didn't feel comfortable at all. Basically, and she was on her own in the room. So anyway, we were doing the scan, and she said to me, when she said, did you fast or something like that? And I said yes. And she goes, when did you eat? And I said, yesterday. And she goes, did you eat this morning? And I felt like, and I thought to myself, that's a bit strange when I've just told her that I ate yesterday. So I said, no. And she goes, well, I'm looking at your gallbladder and you've eaten today. And I was like, no, I haven't. I've not even had anything to drink, water or anything at all. I've literally got up, got ready and came into the appointment. And she said, well, it just looks, it's something like, and you've eaten or something like that. And I said, no, last meal I had was 8 p.m. last night. And I said, and then I had a cup of coffee at 9 o'clock and took my meds, and then I went to bed because like I had this appointment. So that was fine. She carried on doing the scan, and then she said there doesn't seem to be any issues from from the last scan. She goes, I'll be writing to your GP with the results, and I'll be writing to say that you've eaten. And honestly, everybody who knows me would know that I would have commented. But I just thought, what's the point? I've already told her I haven't eaten. She's clearly got an attitude problem because I picked it up straight away, even before she opened her mouth. And I thought, there's no point. So I was sitting down waiting for my lift, and an NHS worker had sat down like to the chair to my left. So while I was waiting, and I was just chatted to her and stuff. And then I said, like I've just had an appointment, and I'm like, just trying to calm down before I get my lift. And I said, like, the attitude of the sonographer was really bad. And she said, yeah, I know who you're talking about. So the fact that this NHS worker knows who I'm talking about, this obviously worker still, clearly has like does have an attitude problem, and obviously people like are aware of it. But then I thought to myself, but why are we putting up with that? Why did I put up with it? Because if the tables were turned and I was being abusive or I was being nasty, I'm the one who would have been thrown out. Posters are up saying, NHS workers don't tolerate abuse and this, that, and the next thing, but it's okay for them to speak to their patients whichever way they want. And we're the ones who are then, we have to be careful, because if we say anything, like I said, then we're the ones who are going to be, suffering because of it. I'm really sorry about that. I don't know, you'll notice in my videos that there are some times when there's certain words evade me, and it's so annoying when that happens. And my son decides to finish my sentences sometimes as well, which is also very annoying. But it's strange. I think it's age or something, because I'll sit and think for ages of the word I'm looking for, and sometimes I can never find it. It is long lost. So anyway, that was a quick video. I will be putting a complaint about this worker. I don't like putting in complaints because sometimes I think it could cost someone's job. but she needs to realise that this scan, like it was like like I was very nervous about it. You're dealing with people who might be getting scans to see if they've got cancer or not and things like that, and this is the last person that you want to be dealing with, someone with that kind of attitude. And if I've told I have to like fast, I'm not dumb, I'm not stupid, I'm not a schoolgirl who's not gonna adhere to that and gonna sneak away and have flipping like chocolate or whatever 2 o'clock in the morning, because the fasting period was 6 hours and my appointment was at 8. As I said, I'd stopped fasting from last night. So anyway, that was that. And okay, speak soon.